Hello guys, welcome to 3D Home, and in today's tutorial, still under the 5 fundamental roof series. Today we're rounding up the remaining 3 roofs that is left. Okay, we've already done the this first one, which is known as the Dutch gable, the second one, which is gable roof, and then we'll be modeling. One will be hip roof, the second one will be let's say butterfly roof, and the last one will go with skillion roof. Okay, so let's proceed without wasting much of your time. Okay, so let's start with skillion roof. Okay, skillion roof is like, let's say, like it's kind of slant roof that has only one slope. So let me show you guys how to do that. Click on the floor plan view. Okay, floor plan view, the the next thing to do is under your roof. Okay, click under this little arrow. Don't forget your settings. Select the particular roof you want. Go into the setting dialogs. Change it from this to this. Okay, this will permit you to set in the thickness. With this, you can't set roof thickness, but with this, you can set roof thickness. Okay, and we don't have concrete fascia on the roof already. Okay, so we'll be creating our fascia board from here. So let's go with, let's say, 300 thickness for the fascia board. And for the angle, okay, still okay, 30 degrees. You can change that later if you don't want the result. And for the roof materials, let's just go with this default one. And for the fascia board, let's change it to white color. Okay, and also the eave, like the ceiling, let's go with white color also. All right, and something very important under model, and there's something very important you need to take note of. I'm sorry, under settings, multiplane geometry, under this multiplane geometry, this if projection is 800. So from here you can change it to whatsoever distance or offset you want. Okay, so let's go with 400 for this. 400, then click on OK. Remember I said skillion roof, so now is something that has one plane. Okay, something that has one plane, so we'll be changing it from this multiple plane into this single plane. Okay, click on that single plane, and there's something you need to note. Okay if like most of the contemporary buildings these days, um they're not boxes. Okay, so let's say you have a contemporary building and you want to model the roof, like the roof is not square like you see, like it's not box like you see. Just select this first one. Once you select this first one, the first line is your starting point. Okay, I want to use this as an example. Okay, and then I will go back to this one. The first line, this first one you're seeing, this first line is like your starting point. So once you click on it, the next thing is asking you is, where do you want the slope to face? If this is the starting point, you want the roof to go this way or you want it to go this way. So anywhere you click is the direction of the roof. Okay, so let's click the right hand side. So this is right hand side now. Now it's giving us a pen to sketch that particular shape. And let's say the shape of the building is like this. Okay, just for instance. Okay, let's say this is how the shape of the building is. Okay, and this is how the roof will also come out, just like the shape of that building. Okay, let's end it here. Let's see. Now check your 3D. You can see the shape. Okay, you can see. So this is what, let's change the angle. It's too much. Let's go with, let's say, 20 for instance. Okay, so this is how it will come out. With this you can, model any roof shape depending on the, boundaries of your floor plan. Let's say depending on the shape of your floor plan. So with that first one, you can model this. Now let's go back to this one. This one is a box, right? So once you pick the roof, still under the settings we've done so far, like, remember we selected this one for that particular shape, but since this is just a box, make sure you select this first one. Okay, once you click on this first one, pick from here. Remember the first line is your starting point. Okay, then select the direction, click on the direction, and you can see that this time I want is coming out this like rectangle. Okay, a shape. So you can click now. Now check your 3D. You see, this is what we have. All right, and the angle you can change it to any degree you want. Let's say 20. Okay, so this is what we have. And for the roof, but before then, let's give it offset. Okay, click on We are still on ground floor. Once you click on floor, first floor, this story one, this one story is story one. Okay, from here now, let's increase the roof if. Let's increase the if. So click on this blue line, okay, and select this. You see this offset or edge, click on it. It will give you room to type in the if projection. Let's say 400. Click enter. Check your 3D now. You see that there's if now on this particular one. But before we do anything now, we'll click on this all the walls. Select all the walls that are close to the roof, like this one too. We need to select this one too. Click on this one, take it, or make sure the walls are higher than the roof. Make sure they are higher than the roof. And let's move this one up to, okay. So remember, what we're trying to achieve here is to get walls that will flush with the roof, okay, that will flush with the roof, giving it a clean appearance. So click on this first one, select the second one, the third one, and the fourth wall, then now right click. Don't forget to click on the roof too, then right click. Once you right click under this connect, okay, click on trim to roof shell, roof/shell. Just click on this trim now. You can see that everything, okay, everything has all the walls, the ones that are higher than the roof, has been slashed to the level of this roof. Okay, so this is how to model skillion roof. And then the next one is butterfly roof. You pay close attention on this particular one. All right, close attention on this particular one. So let's go back to the floor plan where we can see the wall very clear. Or better still, we can still do it here. Let's just do it here. Click on the same roof. Okay, skillion butterfly roof is like skillion roof, but this time around we're having two of these, all right, facing opposite side, and the middle point should be from here. The starting point should be at the middle. Okay, so remember, the first thing is the first line. The first one you're drawing is the number one line. Okay, so once you click on the roof, you've selected this one, you've selected single plane. Okay, the first one now is our first line, and that first line is our middle line. Okay, so it is asking us of the direction. So let's model this one to face right. Click here, and then let's draw from here to this point. Okay, now we'll go back to check here. Now you can see what we have here now is the right one. Okay, so change this one to 20. See our south elevation. This thing is very high. Okay, you can reduce it back to, okay, let's take it down to this level. All right, to this level. Now check your 3D. This is what we have. Don't forget, let's go back to floor plan because we need the same thing this other way. Okay, so click on this one, press Ctrl plus M. That's Ctrl M. All right, click on this first one. We're having a mirror. We are trying to mirror this. Okay, but don't forget to type in Ctrl once again once you achieve this to create a copy of this. You can see a plus sign is already showing where this cursor is. That plus sign. Without the control, you see there's no plus sign, but once you click on control, a plus sign will come out. Then now click here. All right, we have the same thing on this other end now. Okay, but don't forget, if this is in real life, there will be a gutter here to collect the water coming from here and also from here. Okay, so now that's the same thing we're going to do here. Let's just reduce this one. Click on this little this blue line. Let's select this H, offset H, only one H. Let's type in 150 this side. Click on this one to drag it to this other side, type in 150. All right, so now let's just model another roof. Let me show you what we have so far. You can see what we have here so far. Right, so now click on that same land view, still click roof, still under one plane, select. Remember, I see the first line is your starting point, right, from here to here, and then the second one is asking us where to face. Now once we do that, face, let the slope face this side, and then now let's draw another small roof here, but this time around it's serving as a gutter. You can see what we have now, but it's very high. This is it. Okay, it's high. So we are changing this angle, this particular roof angle, we're changing the roof angle to 0, okay, to 0, so that everything will come out straight, like flat. So now under our south elevation, let's take this one down. Let's take this one down to this point, okay, and let's stretch this one inside a little bit to this side, to this side. But you can do this better on 3D view, okay, on 3D, because we want it to flush with this particular one. So still under here, you can see the edge here, drag it to this point, click, drag this other side to this point too, and then click. All right, so this one is serving like our gutter now, so you can decide to change the material to either white or any other color you feel like using. So let's just make this white color, okay. I hope we're following. Okay, if you have any question, do well to drop it on the comment section. So now let's trim the walls to fit in with this roof, okay. Let's trim the walls. All right, let's take this one up. Let's take this side too up. Sorry, I'm kind of, the vibe is kind of low. I'm too strong, that's why. All right, so let's take this one to up to this side. All right, so don't forget to click all the walls, okay, all the walls that are higher than the roof plus the roof. Remember to click on this little one too, okay. Now right click under this connect, take it to trim element, right, then trim. We have the roof now facing this side, okay. We have all the roof now here, and then the last one, which is our number one, a regular roof, it's the hip roof, okay, which is the last one. We'll just do that by clicking on the roof, and then still under this rectangular, just click here. Oh, sorry, there's something we need to do. You see, still on that plane, single plane, change it to multiple plane now. This multi-plane, click on multi-plane. It's still under this rectangular, and then click here to give you multi-plane. That means the slope from the right hand side, the slope from left, slope from here, slope from here. So once you check, you can see this 4 slope now, 4 plane. This is plane 1, plane 2, plane 3, plane 4. That's multi-plane. While this one are just single plane. Right, so if you check your 3D now, you can see we have a roof here. And for the angle, this fascia you're seeing is slanty, it's not straight, it's not on square. So if you want to change that, select the roof, okay, click on the setting dialogs and change. You see under this multi plane geometry, okay, not really here. You see this, you can see these 3 things you're seeing. This one, you can give this one angle, you can select the first one, this vertical one, change it from this to this vertical one, and click OK. Now you can see everything is straight. So we've round up on our roof series. That's the 5 fundamental roof, right, in Archicad. So thank you for your time, and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. If you find it helpful, okay, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any question, do well to drop it on the comment section. I'll attend to you there. Right, see you on our next tutorial. There's something I want to show you guys, very important. Let me just give you a hint for those that are interested. Once you click on this roof now, right, and click on roof covering, let me show you something. Once I click OK, see what we have here. You can see long span aluminum roofing sheet here. You can see the thickness, okay, you can see the thickness of the roof and the slope, okay. So anticipate for this, all right. Anticipate for this. Very soon you can see the ridge cap, everything is coming out very, very clean, all right. So it's different. It's like very realistic, okay, very, very realistic. You can see the gutters depth and the rest, all right. Just a hint. and hopefully we'll make a tutorial on this. Okay, so thank you for your time. See you on our next tutorial.